Alright, I have finally figured out all of my stuff for YouTube, and here I come again from the crappy recording camera, but I just had to tell you guys, a couple things. First, let's see here, eLeaf iStick. My camera's kind of glitching out, so if I'm not showing you everything, I'm sorry. That's been going really well for me. Haven't had too many issues with it, besides the adapter broke, but the adapter, you can still use the device. The device still works. Second, the genitank mini. That's been going pretty good. That's been going pretty good. Definitely for, Kanger tank. The Kanger's been really stepping it up. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but they've been really stepping up. I remember the original Pro tank. Compared to the stuff today, horrendous. Cloud. It's, here, let me show you. Got some Cosmic Fog Milk and Honey in here. It's really good. Vapor reduction, not too bad. Let's see. Yeah, that's been really good. This is polished stainless steel, not like here, brushed. That brings me into the next thing. Actually, two next things because they're attached to each other. This is the Aerotank Turbo. I did have a few hiccups with it, but I have thus far sorted them out. The coils that I got in the 1.8 ohm, for some reason, they had like a really tiny air hole at the bottom, but the 1.5 ohms didn't. So, but now the airflow is working good. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, really nice airflow. And you saw the vapor production, but I want to take another hit off of it, so. Yeah. And it is sitting on, currently, IPV2S. Look at that. I got it in silver because it was the cheaper color, because, why not? Touch sensor. Let me put that up to the camera. Yeah. It's been really great. I like how they put removable drip tip, not from the prototype I saw that was you had to just remove this whole thing. But, removable drip tip. Stays in there relatively snug. Yeah. IPV has been really great. I upgraded it to 70 watts. If I can pull up the setting here. That's going to be reversed, but focus, no. Yeah, that's not going to go for you, sorry. That's really about it for now. Yeah, I got the IPV. Oh, I do have some juices on the way. If anybody is interested in hearing about those, it's from it's something Elixir. I could pull it up on my email, but it's really, really cheap juice. It's $5 for a 30 ml. And if anybody's paid, for Space Jam, I got Andromeda. That was like $23 for a 30 ml. That's amazing. And if it's good, this may be a new winner because a 60/40 blend, BGPG. So yeah, that's been really good. Yeah, and I've been really liking this genitank. I don't know if anybody else has tried it, but I have it sitting on Ego Twist, oddly enough. But yeah, it's been really good. Oh, turn it on. Not used to using Egos. My battle scar on my lip, aka my stupidity. I was running around with my friends and then I fell and my bottom teeth came down on that part of my lip and just cut it right open. It was terrible. And, you know, I got the normal blemishes on my face, but, you know, whatever. That's not what this is about. You can't even see the quality of the camera, so no sense in worrying about it, right? The thing I like about the genitanks versus, you know, the Aerotank Mini is this airflow ring. It's got 5 holes like this one, and it does like 10 times better. The redone coils on both of these, they're V3s now. There's a V1, which is the original ProTank 3 coil, and then the V2, which is the original self-contained. And then this is the V3. They did a few adjustments to it, added some more airflow at the bottom, except for the 1.8 ohm in the turbo for some reason. Yeah, it's just the weirdest thing. I got a set of 1.5s and a set of 1.8s, and the 1.8s have less airflow. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. It's an authentic tank, I can tell you that. This is 2, but this one didn't come with a 1.8. I don't know. That's really it for now. I guess I could talk about a little bit. I'm going on, what, probably about 5 minutes right now, I think, maybe, I don't know. But let me just give you some specs on the turbo. Turbo is 6 mils, it's a 30 millimeter tank. This thing's huge. I mean, I got it on the IPV because that's what looks best on, but if you can see that, there's a little bit of overhang on each side. It doesn't really bother me, but I know people are like, oh, it's gotta sit flush, or else I'm gonna hate it, you know. But there's mods for that. There's 650 mods out there. I'm only doing this in one take, people. Like the 722 and the 730, if I'm not mistaken, are 30 millimeters. Sorry. And they look good, and I think you can get this on a mechanical. Oh, I'm doing this at 70 watts. I am not going to do that. Oh. Come on. Go down screen. There we go. Nope, I just did it again. This IPV sometimes can be complicated. There we go. 25 watts. I mean, call me old-fashioned, but I've been vaping for a year, and if you had told me a Clearomizer could do this, you know, with these Aspire Atlantis, it's Spantis. What am I saying? And the sub tank. I mean, if you would have told me these things would have happened, I had a Pro Tank 2. I would have never believed you. I still have that Pro Tank 2. I'll pull it out sometime. I rebuilt it with some 26 gauge. And it's just, I would have thought you were crazy if you told me that. I mean, you know, even this, like, this is producing, like, a really good cloud of vapor for a Clearo. And this is a 60/40, I want to say, Cosmic Fog does. And this one's a 50/50. Um, and my screen just went down. Oh, there we go. And, even mods like this, the little 20 watt, and 20 watts was like, I think the only 20 watt around when I first started was the DNA 20. The MVP was the second closest, I think. That and the Vamo, I think. I can't remember. Yeah. This is just so awesome. Like, look at that. It fits in your hand. It's great. Well, I think that's enough of me for you guys. But, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.